Okay, we're going on early today. You're listening to KRUI in Iowa City. It's currently 3:33 p.m. My name is Justin Comer. The show is called iHearIC Radio. Today I'm joined in the studio by our frequent guest.
Hi, I'm Michele.
What's your last name?
Guild.
It's true, everyone. Her last name is Guild. I'm adjusting the levels as we go. Everything sounds weird to me. Does it sound weird to you?
It sounds extra quiet.
Everything is
it's like muffled.
Low. I guess I'll just turn my headphones up higher.
Yeah, I just did that and it helped a lot.
Yeah, this is a little more normal here. Okay. So, if this is your first time listening to the show,
then what's wrong with you? Just kidding, listeners.
Welcome. It's about local music and local art of all kinds. Today's show will be sort of getting ready for a live concert that we have going on this Friday night at the Java House at 8 p.m., featuring performances by David Clare, Christian Kripe and Quinn Miller, Katie Sen and Abby Khoury, and MK Break.
Excellent lineup.
Oh, yeah. And more importantly, do you know how many episodes we've done of this show?
From what I hear, this is episode 69. There we go.
That's right.
Nice.
This is iHearIC Radio episode 69. Which means it's time for the soundboard to come back.
Yes!
All right. Hey, if you want to get in touch with us while we are broadcasting the show, if you're listening live, you can reach out to us via Twitter at iHearIC. That's IHEARIC. You can send us an email, iHearIC@gmail.com. Or, for the truly daring, there is a phone here in the studio, and the number is 319-335-8970. 319-335-8970. Michelle is crossing her fingers. She's hoping for calls today.
Yeah, call in.
And so
I bet you won't.
I am totally
Coward.
willing. I'm totally willing to derail the entire show to take phone calls. So if you would like to congratulate me, I'll say us.
That's nice.
You haven't
of
been here
but
every single week,
no,
but I have.
This is you.
All right. If you
So
would like
congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no.
I meant to do the shorter one, but...
I don't like that long one.
Yeah.
It's too much like a Viking horn.
If you would like to congratulate me on 69 episodes, the phone number, once again, 319-335-8970.
I noticed those phones aren't ringing yet.
Not
yet.
What's going on? Not yet. We'll give people a little bit of time. So, Michelle, I'd like to ask you a question. It's
okay.
very important.
Put me on the spot here. Okay.
How was your weekend?
Oh, it was all right. I actually did something that I don't normally do, and that's picking up trash along the highway.
Oh, right. I forgot you were going to do that. Where was that?
That was some interstate outside of Urbana. I guess our job adopted a highway stretch. And so they got some people together to go clean it up, make it look all pretty. And it was disgusting.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
What was the grossest thing you found?
I found a grocery sack full of rotting diapers and many bottles of trucker urine. And actually the first thing that I threw in my bag was like this open bottle of beer, but it was definitely full of urine. And so I was just dragging along this stinky bag for the rest of the day.
When you say threw in your bag, you mean...
like my backpack.
You have it here with you. This bag, right?
Yeah, my bag to keep for later.
Right.
No, my garbage sack.
Yeah, so the bag you have with you here
Yeah.
today.
My purse, that's what I call it.
Yeah. What was the least gross thing you found?
I found,
if you remember.
I do remember because it's very memorable. It was a full jar of minced garlic.
And it was just sitting
unopened.
Huh.
It was disgusting. Like it was sitting out there for years, it looked like.
But it is the least gross thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was all moldy and stuff inside, but the fact that it was unopened and untainted, besides the mold that was in there.
I don't know about untainted.
I don't know. It had the seal and everything. I would have eaten it. Just scrape off that top part. It's like a hard cheese. You can scrape off the mold.
Yeah.
It was sealed.
All right. Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's listen to some music, okay?
Okay.
So I'm very excited for this Friday's show, partly because my friend and your friend, David Clare, will be performing live at an iHearIC concert for the first time.
That's awesome.
He's been on the radio show a few times. I've played his music a lot, his solo music and his music that he made with me a lot on the show. And I've been friends with him for like 15-ish years.
It's a long time.
Yeah, so I'm pumped to have him play live for the iHearIC audience. First, I want to play one of his solo compositions. Okay, and I'm going to give you the choice.
Okay.
I have two titles here. The first one is called A Song for All Sages.
Okay.
The second one is called Drop, Don't Force.
The second one.
Okay, we're going to listen to Drop, Don't Force. This is by David Clare. If you want to find more of his solo music, you can find it at davidclare.bandcamp.com.
Support for KRUI is brought to you in part by the Englert Theater. The Englert highlights the talents of local performers, artists, ensembles, and also hosts regional, national, and international touring performances. The Englert is located at 221 East Washington Street. For more information, call 319-688-2653 or visit www.englert.org.
And we're back. This is iHearIC Radio. I was at Englert all day yesterday, speaking of that place.
How was it?
Pretty good.
Good.
It was a little stressful.
Yeah.
It was one of the last events of Mission Creek.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I was working. Yeah, good. We were like really crammed for time. They had 2 openers and we had like an hour to put all of that together. But
you made it happen?
Yeah, it went pretty well once we had everything set up, and I'm a lot less stressed out now here doing radio.
That's good.
And just a reminder for the listeners, this is iHearIC Radio episode number 69. That was a little bit louder than I expected. I'm having a hard time with the levels today, so apologies if the audio quality is all over the place.
Don't apologize. It's your big day.
Yeah, this is my 69th birthday. Before that Englert spot, you heard the solo David Clare piece, Drop, Don't Force. And up next, I'm going to play a collaborative improvisation featuring David, as well as me, and our friends Chris Emery, Roland Hart, and Alex Taylor.
Okay.
You've heard some of these.
Yes.
Yeah. I've let you in on the secret.
Yes.
These are a bunch of things we recorded in my garage around New Year's Eve of 2017. So nearing a year and a half old and have not seen the light of day.
It's really about time.
Yeah, but we did have an episode of this radio show that I recorded at home where we talked about this project and other projects that we've done together. So scroll back in the feed if you want more information on that. It was around Christmas. It was the iHearIC Christmas special. And we talked a lot about this stuff. And this is, we have sort of code names for all of the tracks, you know?
Yes.
You've seen the page where I have them uploaded for everyone. And this one is called Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I figured it was appropriate for today's episode.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so this is me with David Clare, Chris Emery, Roland Hart, and Alex Taylor. Someday this will have a real title, but for now the title of this track is Nice. All right, we're back. This is iHearIC Radio on KRUI in Iowa City. If you're listening to us as we speak, you're probably listening to a radio tuned to 89.7 FM in the Iowa City surrounding area, or you're streaming on the internet at krui.fm.
Yeah.
I'm Justin.
I'm Michelle.
That's right. We're here celebrating the 69th episode of iHearIC.
I remember for your 20th episode, I had to audibly make an air horn sound with my face because you didn't have the soundboard yet.
Yeah.
I know.
See how far we've come? That was almost 50 episodes ago.
Yeah.
That was 49 episodes ago.
Amazing. Wait. No.
What?
Why?
Why what?
Why did you just soundboard it out on 49?
Because 20 plus 49. They
Nice.
put it together. They're listening. They put it together. Before we jumped on the mic here, you heard an as yet unreleased track. Codename is Nice. And before I forget, that features me on the keyboard and laptop, Alex Taylor on percussion, David Clare on the trumpet, Roland Hart on the saxophone, and Chris Emery on the trombone. And we played that because David Clare, who you heard on the trumpet, is performing live this Friday at the Java House at a show beginning at 8 p.m. He won't be playing trumpet. As far as I know, he won't be playing trumpet.
Are you going to join him for any numbers?
No, I think it's just going to be him.
All right.
I'm hosting this show alone, and they have somebody booked to play like right up until 8.
Oh, wow.
Which is when we're supposed to start.
Okay.
So I'm not sure really what's going to be going on. So
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be like out of my mind and not really able to perform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot going on.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
And a quick reminder, if you'd like to get in touch with us while we are doing this show live, you can reach us on Twitter, iHearIC. That's at iHearIC. Email, iHearIC@gmail.com, or phone 319-335-8970. 319-335-8970. As I said earlier, I'm totally willing to derail the entire show if we get a phone call. So feel free to jump in and congratulate us on our 69th episode. And we would love to have you join us in this celebration. But until then, let's listen to some more music.
Okay.
So Katie Sen and Abby Khoury will also be performing this Friday. And Katie is a friend of ours who we work with
Yes.
at our day jobs during the week. And she's also a member of the band Awful Purdies.
Yeah.
She plays cello and I believe does a lot of background vocals for that group. And I have a few of their tracks queued up here. I have 2 of their albums downloaded on my computer.
Okay.
And I want to play a track from each.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a choice.
Okay.
As I did
Yes.
earlier. Okay. So first up, 2 tracks from their self-titled album, Awful Purdies. The first one is called Turtle Blues.
That's cute.
The second one is called Mountain Man.
Okay. I think
You don't think that one's cute?
Well, turtles are cuter than men.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So I'm going to go with Turtle Blues.
Okay, we're going to play Turtle Blues first. And then I have 2 tracks from their album Hiatus. The first one is called Oh Medina.
Okay.
The second one is called Gun Shy.
Gun Shy.
Okay. All right. I have these ready to go. Up first is Turtle Blues. After that is Gun Shy. Both of these are by the band Awful Purdies. You'll hear Katie Sen on the cello, and you can hear her live and see her and interact with her in some manner this Friday night at the Java House at 8 p.m. All right?
Yeah.
Is that good?
If she says it's okay.
Well, I mean, interact in a...
Well, I know.
I don't mean like... You can't do whatever you want, but there'll be some interaction regardless, right?
Yeah.
Just by you being in the same room, there's some sort of interaction. Right. She'll be performing in front of you. So
interact.
That's an interaction.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's enough. Here's Turtle Blues.
I'm a mean, mean woman. I don't mean no one man no good. I'm a mean, mean woman. I don't mean no one man no good. Once had a daddy, said he'd give me everything inside. But once I had a daddy, said he'd give me everything inside. Yes, he did. So I said, honey, I want the sunshine. You take the stars right out of the night. Ain't the kind of woman who'd make your life a better view. No, no, no. No, I ain't the kind of woman who'd make your life a better view. No, no, no. Yeah, but if you wanna go drinking, honey, won't you invite me, please? I guess I'm like a turtle hiding under his shell. I guess I'm like a turtle hiding underneath his shell. Yeah, but you know I'm very well protected. I know this goddamn world too well. Call me mean, call me evil. I've been called much worse things around. Call me mean, call me evil. I've been called much worse things around this little town. Yeah, but you know I'll be alright now. Ain't no one man gonna keep me down. Call me evil.
ignored, seeking truth in other sources. You know what they say about the only thing to fear. The more you hold on to it, nothing else gets near. I might not be here tomorrow, so I'll let go for today. We might not be here tomorrow. This is my Palestine, this is my apartheid. Lack the proper papers, follow you to the other side, and my borders make me angry. History makes me sad, wondering already about the times we could have had. You know what they say about the only thing to fear. The more you hold on to it, nothing else gets near. I might not be here tomorrow, so I'll let go for today. We might not be here tomorrow. I knew that this was coming, but I couldn't stop the tide. Digging in my boot heels, holding to my pride. This is my Katrina, my Iowa River flood. I stack sandbags of resistance just to wash away in mud. Now I'm stranded on my rooftop, watching torrid waters flow, hoping for a rescue.
Professional
Wow.
broadcasters.
We
Sorry
were
about
ready
that.
to talk.
Yeah, I lost track of what was going on there, so sorry for the dead air. You just heard 2 tracks by Awful Purdy's. The first was Turtle Blues, and the second was Gun Shy. Katie Sen, a member of Awful Purdy's, will be performing, along with her friend Abby Khoury, this Friday night at the Java House as part of the iHearIC concert series. It's part of the series, but it is only one show. It's this
Right.
Friday, 8 p.m., Java House. Yeah, that reminds me, listening to those, I got those off of the Iowa City Public Library website.
Really?
Yeah, they have a, I don't remember how to get to the page from their homepage, but if you Google Iowa City Public Library local music project, you can check out a bunch of local albums on there.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Are you on there?
I am not.
Oh.
But I should probably ask them how to get on there. I think you have to have a library card that has residence within Johnson County.
Okay.
Those are the only criteria. But you can stream a bunch of stuff and you can download it.
That's
Pretty
cool.
Yeah. And it says on the page that they have contracts with all of the artists on there. So I assume they're all getting paid somehow.
That's really cool.
Yeah, lots of stuff. I'm probably going to do a radio show sort of like featuring that soon. Like play one track from every album they have up there.
Yeah,
I think that'd
do
be
it.
fun. So look forward to that, everybody. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, but probably this summer sometime.
Good idea. I like it.
Thanks. Music time, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Another performer gracing us with his presence this Friday night is... actually, you know what? I have something else I need to do before more music.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to jump the gun there. But yeah, I wanted to get this in before I play all of the music I have ready. Okay. We're featuring a new poet this Friday night.
Oh, okay.
Her name is MK Break. I was introduced to her by our friend Divine Huff
Yes.
at Trumpet Blossom last month, and she was very excited about the prospect of performing live because she is interested in that and doesn't get to do it very often. So I put her on this show.
That's good.
But she's been really busy finishing up her thesis work for her MFA, so I don't have any recordings of her reading her stuff or anything like that. So what I do have is I found an excerpt of her writing online.
Okay.
She has a chapbook for sale on a publishing website. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but it's called Dulcet. You can find it at dulcetshop.myshopify.com. They've got a bunch of poetry and writing up for sale there, including MK Break's chapbook called The Taxidermist's Girl.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Yeah, they have it up there, and they have one excerpt of it on the page, which everyone can read for free. Let me move my mic without squeaking.
Good luck. It's making some sort of noise.
Yeah, I've got a little weird load.
It sounds like a whale.
But anyway, I'm going to read this excerpt.
Okay.
This is really not the ideal situation.
No, not at all. I don't want to hear you read this.
MK is a woman, and this would make more sense coming from her, I think. I think it's kind of weird for me to take on this.
Oh, good. Then I'm here for this
perspective, but that's what we're gonna do. I would have asked you to read it, Michelle, but
you know how I am with reading things.
I know how that goes.
I can't read aloud or I'll die.
Yeah, so you're gonna hear me read this poem. Maybe it's not a poem exactly. You know, whatever. This excerpt of writing. You're gonna hear me read it, and trust me, this is the best possible situation we have available to us with the resources at our disposal. All right. Michelle can't read, is what I'm saying. She can't read aloud.
I can't read aloud. I get bloody noses.
Have you ever tried reading aloud alone?
No, because I'm not a crazy person.
I know it's weird, but like I wonder if you'd have the same sort of
I don't know.
difficulties.
I'm trying to put myself in like my room reading aloud to myself, and I feel like I'm reading to my cat.
It's like a stage fright,
which I guess
thing,
is kind
right?
of.
That's what you have to.
Oh yeah. It's like a performance anxiety. Yeah.
I think if you do a podcast, you know, so
right.
It's not exactly public speaking that's the problem.
No, I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to read this now, okay? So this is from...
Don't make me dissect my problems.
This is from The Taxidermist's Girl by MK Break, and this piece is called His Percussive Curdle, okay? And I'll let you guess what it's about once I've gotten through it.
Okay.
Okay. Starting now. Just let me have you already. Extend your milk like so I can drink from the tap, and I'll do that whole not surrender thing too. Your fickle and my facade negate our commonality of sludge. So if we're going to be left clothesless and dehydrated, I'll drip, drip, drip my everything into your anything mew. We are a cat and a dog made for kicking. Hit me. You're breathing too loud if I can't have it. I'll ferment you blind. I'll suck your teeth. I can't let me love you yet because you forgot about me for 2 days, but then remembered me for 3. So if we can just get this thing exponentially going then... And what was I saying? That nourishment is rot if I can't have it. Honey sour if I can't have it. I said your drum is gum if I can't have it. Bang it and stick sticky and never get away until you give it away. Never gone until get gone and gimme gimme crash bang. Bang it, bang it, bang it. Bang it. Oh, thanks.
That was really great.
Thanks. I should have zoomed in on the text there because I was struggling to read it from this distance. But that was His Percussive Curdle by MK Break. And if you enjoyed that, you can get a better version of it as she will be reading her own work.
I would like to hear her read it.
Not having me read it.
Yeah.
On this Friday's concert at the Java House starting at 8 p.m. I'm going to play a PSA now real quick.
Oh, oh boy.
And then we will get back on the mics.
Okay.
In about 30 seconds.
Okay. Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
That's right, folks. Do not drink and drive.
Not.
That's also the message from me personally, Justin Comer of iHearIC Radio. If you're just tuning in, you're catching the last quarter of iHearIC Radio, episode number 69. Today I've been joined by frequent guest to the program, Michele Guild.
That's me.
That's you.
Here I sit.
Yes, and we have been playing clips, getting ready for this Friday's concert at the Java House, featuring performances by David Clare, Christian Kripe and Quinn Miller, Katie Sen and Abby Curry, and MK Break. If you would like to get in touch and congratulate us on 69 episodes, you can tweet at us at iHearIC, shoot us an email, iHearIC@gmail.com, or, and I cannot stress this enough, call us on the telephone. The number for the studio is 319-335-8970.
Call now.
Please do. We love to hear from you. Not a single person has gotten in touch so far.
You know, it's because they're scared.
That's true. They're nervous to talk to us.
I get it.
Because we're really cool.
I know. They're afraid that they won't want to ever stop talking to us.
Yeah, which is fine. I potentially have the studio reserved until 6.
Wow.
So if anybody's super interesting, hey, you know what? The phone's ringing right now.
Yes!
So let me see if I can get through this process real quick to get them on the board. Hello, this is KRUI.
Oh, man. This is so exciting.
Is anyone there? Hey.
Oh, okay. I think someone hung up. No?
Oh, yeah, there is. Let me, can you, would you like
Justin
to join
is
us on the mic?
speaking to a person.
Okay. let me
Undisclosed.
get you on
I'm
the
not sure.
board.
Oh,
Hang on just-
they are coming aboard. They've agreed to speak with us.
Okay, are you there? Yes, I am.
Oh,
Okay,
we
can
have
you-
a caller.
Can you hear both of our voices?
Yes, I can.
All right, awesome.
I called as soon as I could. When you promote your number 3 times on the radio, it's a cry for help.
Yes, it is. I do my best. Could I get your name, sir?
Yeah, this is your anonymous friend, David.
David.
Oh.
It's our anonymous friend, David.
Oh, wow.
And where are you
Hey,
calling?
guys, how's it going?
Where are you calling from, anonymous David?
I'm calling from Anonymous, my computer chair in Davenport.
Hey, all right. So sorry I didn't recognize your voice. I was a little stressed trying to get the phone onto the board. Would you mind if I made you a little less anonymous?
Okay.
Okay, so listeners, earlier in this program, you heard an example of some music by someone named David Clare, and that is who has joined us on the phone right now. David, welcome to the show via telephone for the first time. Well,
Thanks. I was here to try and save the day, but then it seems like in all the phone fiasco, I derailed everything and really, affirmed how professional your guys' show really is.
that's right. That's right. Well, I did say that I was willing to derail the show to get a phone guest on.
It's
so.
worth it, I think.
Yeah. I prefaced it by saying I was willing to do that, so it's totally fine. Actually, you know what? This is your second phone appearance, but the last time was recorded from my house, so it was much easier to accomplish.
Yeah, that was really scary.
David, how has your weekend been?
My weekend has been full of doing homework and things that a grown man should not be doing.
Oh, yeah. Why do you have to do homework?
Because I'm taking extra classes to get a better education so I can get more money at work.
Boo.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
Except for the money part. Yeah.
Yeah, because I need more things to satisfy my cravings.
Like
Like
what?
food. Like food, and that's it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, hunger.
Hunger
is another word.
is
Yeah.
a natural craving.
David, I don't know if you heard, but today we are broadcasting and recording the 69th episode of iHearIC Radio.
B-O-B-O-B-O-B-O-B-O?
That's right.
Sorry, I was expecting some sort of soundboard, and it was just dead silence.
Oh, did you
So I
hear?
can provide my own if you want.
Did you hear it when I played
No,
it?
he heard.
Oh,
Do you hear this?
okay. No.
You don't
I'm
hear
gonna
Oh,
assume-
no.
I'll just make up my own sounds.
I
I'm
think-
assuming that you played a cow going moo.
No, I didn't. But let me see if this works. Did you hear that?
B-O-B-O-B-O-B-O.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
That's the success noise right there. This mixer here at the studio has a lot of buttons on it, and
So many buttons.
I don't know how to use all of them.
Interesting.
But this orange one here, Michelle,
Yeah.
that means that David can hear the things that I have the orange button pressed on.
Wow.
Yeah.
The phone has its own orange button for every line.
Yes.
That's
right.
crazy.
So, David, you are going to be performing at the iHearIC concert this Friday, April 12th at 8 p.m.
As far as I know, unless something in this conversation totally derails that and you kick me out.
No, there's very little you could do to make me not want to have you there. So
But you can try.
please don't
I could
try.
say things that aren't radio appropriate.
That's right. That's what you'd have to do. So please, please keep us out of trouble with the FCC. But is there anything you could tell us now to sort of give the audience an idea of what kind of performance they are in for this Friday night?
Well, so if you heard the two earlier songs that Justin played, think about the complete polar opposite of that, and that's sort of what I'm going to be doing.
Okay, I'm thinking of backwards, slowed down polka recordings.
That's right.
All right.
I'm going to be trying to summon Satan live on air through backmasking.
Ooh.
Okay, sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm into that.
More realistically, what I'm going to be doing is an improvisation with my synthesizer, so turning lots of dials.
Oh, yeah. And what kind of synthesizer do you have for the synthophiles out there?
I have a Mini Moog Voyager D Electric Blue Edition. And for most people that don't know what that means, it's the silly little keyboards that you hear in the 70s.
Right.
Yes.
Right on.
That's how I know them by.
And
Yep.
for close followers of this program or my quote-unquote career, David used that Mini Moog Voyager on the performance that we did together for Feed Me Weird Things last July. Was that July, David?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, it's basically going to be that setup, but Justin's not going to be playing saxophone because apparently he's going to be very strung out and trying to take over the show for himself, as he says.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit stressed out, I think, on Friday, but all the performances are going to be great. Just not me. I'm not going to be great.
Right. It's good.
Yeah, man. So, David, do you have any parting words for the audience while we have you here?
No parting words, but I do have some criticism. You guys have left out the favorite part of my show. I mean, my favorite part of your show.
Yeah, and what's your favorite part of the show?
The weather.
That's right. And do you want to know why we've left that out?
Why?
Because we started the show after 3:30, so we didn't have to do it. But we are coming up on 4:30.
Yes.
So if you want to stay on the line, you could join us for the 4:30 weather report. How does that sound?
That sounds fantastic. I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear live on air Justin or Michelle read off of a website.
I have it ready.
You have it ready?
And I'm
Okay.
so excited, you guys.
All right, Michelle, give us the weather.
Oh my gosh.
Give us
I'm
the weather.
sweating.
Here we go.
The temperature is currently 69 degrees Fahrenheit.
You're joking.
I'm not joking. And the humidity
More like 69 decibels. Jeez.
Wait a second. I'm not done.
Keep going.
The cloud cover is at 69%.
Okay, you got to do some real numbers.
Okay, the cloud cover, that was a lie. It's actually 76% cloud cover.
Okay.
But the wind is coming from the west at 69 miles per hour. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, give us the real weather report now, please.
Okay, well, the real weather, it's currently 69 degrees Fahrenheit.
That part was true? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll
That's
give
the
it
high of the day.
one more
Yeah.
quiet one. Okay.
Whew. Okay, and then also, what do I usually say? Wind is coming from the west at 13 miles per hour, and it's cloudy, and that's really it. Yeah.
All right, so if you want to verify those findings, I recommend weather.com. Also, looking out the window and staring at the sky forlornly. David, how did we do on our weather report today on the 69th episode of iHearIC Radio?
Well, it started out great, and then I lost all hearing in my left ear, so I don't really know anymore.
Sorry, man. I had to blast that air horn. She was giving me too many numbers. That made me too excited.
Understandable. Look for the kids.
Yeah. You got to keep those listeners excited for the content that they are receiving. Okay, so now that we've given you a weather report, are you satisfied, David?
I am very satisfied.
Okay, thank you so
Good.
much
Thank you.
for calling in and joining us for a little bit here on the show. And I'm looking forward to your performance this Friday night.
Thanks. I look forward to giving a stellar performance. Happy 69th birthday, iHearIC Radio.
Awesome.
Yay.
Thank you, David.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, that was David. We got him on the show.
Oh, man, that was awesome.
Yeah, I'm so glad someone called in.
Me too.
All right, so now we're gonna sort of act a little normal now.
Oh.
We gotta play a little bit of music by our friend Christian Kripe.
Okay, yes.
The thing is, I have played all of the recordings I have of Christian on the show already.
Oh.
So this is gonna be a rare occurrence where I repeat something on the show.
Okay.
We've gone, 69 episodes with very little repetition of music tracks, so I think we can get away with it.
Yeah, I'm
this
sure.
time.
I'm sure.
So I want to play one recording from Christian's first iHearIC performance, and then one from his most recent performance.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the first one, he played with his friend Adam Holcomb on guitar, and I have here a recording of them covering Sunday Morning by Velvet Underground and them covering Sunny Afternoon by The Kinks. Which one would you prefer to hear?
Velvet Underground.
All right, we're going to play the Velvet Underground one from that performance, and then I have two tracks from his October 5th, 2018 performance, where he featured Dave Kripe on the guitar. And this is two original tracks by Christian. One is called I Know We Will Make It. The other is called Man of the Hour.
Man of the Hour.
All right, we're going to play Man of the Hour. All right, so up first is Christian Kripe and Adam Holcomb playing the Velvet Underground song Sunday Morning. And after that is Christian and Dave Kripe playing an original song called Man of the Hour. Here we go.
It's just a restless feeling about my side. Good on me, Sunday morning. It's just the wasted years so close behind. Watch out, the world's behind you. There's always someone around you. It's nothing at all. Sunday morning and a morning. It's just a feeling I don't want to know. Early dawning, Sunday morning. It's just the streets you crossed not so long ago. But watch out, the world's behind you. There's always one around you. Oh, it's nothing at all. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, Sunday morning. I am the man of the hour. I am the one who fixes what you break. I am the man of the hour. It's okay, it's alright. Nobody worry about me, because I am the man of the hour, and you won't let me be. It was a simple misunderstanding. It was a breach of trust. Who knew love could be so demanding? So what will become of us? Though I'm the man of the hour, I never claim to know what's right for you. I am the man of the hour. It's okay, it's alright. Girl, don't worry about me, because I am the man of the hour, and you won't let me be. It was a simple misunderstanding. It was a breach of trust. Who knew love could be so demanding? So what will become of us? Oh, I'm the man of the hour. It is a title I wish I could forget, but I'm the man of the hour. It's okay, it's alright. I can finally see, because though I'm the man of the hour, you never needed me.
You just heard 2 live performances by Christian Kripe. I feel like saying live performances is a little bit confusing in this context.
Because it's on the radio?
He's not here.
Right.
But those were recordings of live performances
Yeah.
by Christian Kripe. The first was Sunday Morning, the Velvet Underground song, which he performed with his friend Adam Holcomb on guitar. The second was an original called Man of the Hour, featuring Dave Kripe on guitar. If you like what you heard, Christian will be performing this Friday night at the Java House at 8 p.m. with a new collaborator, Quinn Miller. And Christian promised me they have more original songs to play, which I am looking forward to.
Awesome.
Yeah. And if you want to find more of his stuff, we have several videos of him on the iHearIC YouTube page. youtube.com/iHearIC.
Excellent.
All right, I'm out of stuff pretty much now.
Oh, no.
That's all.
Oh, no.
So it's time for the final segment of the show where I list a bunch of events coming up.
Okay.
And plug websites and all that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Before I do that, do you have anything that you would like to plug for the listening audience, Michelle?
I'm sure your listening audience already knows that I have a podcast called Welcome to My Show. It's very bad. Do not listen to it.
What's it about?
It's about whatever I want it to be about because it's mine.
That's right. And where can they find this podcast?
They can't. You can't listen to it. Don't go look for it. It's called Welcome to My Show. You're going to hate it. Don't look for it. Don't listen to it. It's reverse psychology. It works every time. Everyone's going to be listening to my show now.
Maybe. What is a podcast?
It's radio on demand.
Okay.
Radio when you want it.
Yeah, good enough.
Talk radio, mostly.
Mostly. This is a talk show with a lot of music.
Right.
Sometimes very little talking.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say before I jump into my robotic
No.
speech.
Robot it up.
All right. Actually, I'll give a lot of inflection to it.
Oh, okay.
I won't do it very robotically.
All right.
time.
That's fair.
Okay. So, if you're listening to this, chances are good that you live in Iowa City or nearby. And there are a lot of events that you have the opportunity to attend these coming weeks. The first one I've mentioned several times on today's show, but I'll mention it once more. We have an iHearIC concert this Friday night, April 12th at 8 p.m. at the Java House. The address of the Java House is 211 East Washington Street. I should specify.
There's two.
I mean, there are
Three.
there are multiple locations, but this
Yeah.
is the main one, the downtown one.
Okay.
Anyway, the show will feature performances by David Clare, who you heard on the phone just a bit ago, Christian Kripe and Quinn Miller. You just heard 2 recordings of Christian, so I hope you're interested there. Katie Sen and Abby Curry. You heard a couple of recordings of Katie earlier in the show. And MK Break. You heard me reading some of her writing earlier, and I guarantee you will have a better experience hearing her reading her own work live.
I agree.
Oh, and actually, we do have one surprise addition to this show as well. Somebody that no longer lives in Iowa City but has some history here, and I'll just keep it a secret for now. It'll be a surprise for all of
Is
you.
it a puppy?
No, it's a human being.
Oh.
But yeah, it'll be exciting to have this this guest returning to our stage to give us a little something.
Awesome. I
Yeah.
think I know who it is.
Do you?
I think so.
Who is it?
Is it Josh?
No, it's
Oh.
not Josh. But
But he's coming back.
yeah, Joshua Johnson's back in town. So
Yeah.
yeah, you will be hearing him on this program again at some point in the future. Nothing set in stone yet, but I was just talking to him this morning about that.
Oh, yeah. He wants to be a guest on my podcast. That is very bad. Don't listen to it.
Great. Can I be there for that?
Of course.
Even if I'm not on mic? I
Yeah.
think it'd be fun to hang out.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so as I mentioned, there are other events you can also attend these coming weeks because I know everyone out there loves leaving their house.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Here are some opportunities to do so. So our friend Shakes, Barrington Baxter, is playing a role in a play that's currently going on at the Riverside Theater. It's called Apple Season, and you can catch several of these performances going through April 20th. If you go to the Riverside Theater website, Riverside Theater, spelled with RE.org. You can find all the dates there. This week, tomorrow night, in fact, at 7:30 p.m., at the Wesley Center, Pride Out Loud, a queer generative writing workshop. Later on, the 13th at 5 p.m. at Public Space 1, polyester exhibition reception with artist Catherine Reinhardt. Also on the 13th, if you happen to be in the Quad Cities area, I sometimes venture out of the Iowa City thing and go
Right.
into the broader geographic area
Yeah.
to plug some other events. This is one that I was invited to by someone. It's called Roaring Rhetoric, featuring Altiz the Poet and Courtney Smith at Roz Talks in Rock Island, 13th, 7 p.m. This is a poetry show that I think has been going on for a few years in the area over there. I don't really know anything about it, but it should be a good time if you live close. Earth Month Poetry at IMU River Amphitheater, which you can see just out there, out the window behind us.
Where?
Not that way, but you actually can't see it from where you're sitting.
You can't see it from where you're sitting either.
No, I can't, but I know where it is, and I can.
If you could see
if
through
I
this
imagine
wall.
if I'm seeing through the wall, I can see the amphitheater over
Okay.
there. Okay.
That's fair.
There will be some poetry readings there on the 14th at 2:30 p.m. That's next Sunday. Same day, 7:30 p.m. Just a few hours after this radio show at Voxman Music Hall, the Center for New Music Ensemble will be performing the 20th concert of their 53rd season. I know this will feature a performance of a piece by our good friend Jonah Elrod, so I will be there listening to that. One more thing, Flash in a Pan is playing at View Rooftop, April 20th at 10 p.m. I saw Flash in a Pan playing the other night at Davenport.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they played at the Bernie Sanders rally.
Oh, excellent.
Pretty cool experience.
That is cool.
I assume it was fun for them. They seemed like they were having a good time.
Yeah, how could it not be fun?
Yeah, playing for a room full of thousands of people.
Uh-huh.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite rooms,
Yeah, that's right.
just full of people screaming.
If you're looking for more iHearIC content, check out our website. Or that sounds a little bit too much like a call to action. So consider thinking about visiting our website. It's there for you should you decide you're interested. iHearIC.com. At the bottom of that page, you can find links to our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Patreon, iTunes, Google Play, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, and Stitcher profiles. Every episode of this radio show is uploaded to the internet as a podcast, and you can listen to all of the previous 68 episodes, should you desire it. If you look at the episode description for all of those, you can find links to artist profiles for everything you heard in the program. That's it.
That's it?
That's it. Well, it's not it.
That's
I'm doing
it?
another show next week.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to do...
You're retiring right now?
So next Sunday, I'll be in here probably at 3:30 again. Sorry that I'm changing the time around. I know it's confusing for anyone that wants to listen live, but if you follow us on social media, you should be able to keep up. I'll try to be clear about what's happening. But I'll be playing clips from this week's live show, and I plan on having a guest interview after that. So if all goes according to plan, you'll be hearing a new guest next week.
Exciting.
Yeah, it should be fun. So I have a little bit of music to close out the show, but before we turn the microphones off, Michelle, do you have any parting words for the listeners?
It's been a really nice 69th episode.
Heck yeah.
Oh!
I can say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah radio.
Then I want to say it too. I'm
right,
just
so
kidding. I'm scared.
You can say it once.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Just one time.
Hell yeah.
There we go. All right, thanks everyone. That was a really fun 69th episode of iHearIC Radio. Thanks for joining me, Michelle.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so this last track I'm going to play is by an artist who goes by the name Kibby.
Okay.
He reached out to me via email, and I enjoyed his stuff. And I really like it when people email me without me prompting them.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's very exciting for me that people are finding out who I am.
Definitely.
Without too much effort from me. And yeah, I should mention, if you have music, you have events coming up you want us to know about, if you just want to get in touch for any reason, the best way to do so is by email. iHearIC@gmail.com. Emailing is how Kibby got his music on the show right now.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, this is his song. It's called Keeping Everyone Happy, and it's from his album Flowerama. So this is it for us. Goodbye. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Michelle, again.
Thank you.
Here we go. Kibby, play us out.
1, 2, 3, 4. I never shave my face, 'cause then I might grow up. No one can take my place with my ex-girlfriend. I'll make them happy to do, and I'll keep them happy to do, even though I'm gone.
The Iowa City International Documentary Film Festival, or ICDocs, is once again coming to Iowa City April 18th through the 20th. ICDocs hopes to work collaboratively with the community surrounding us to cultivate appreciation and engagement with cinematic arts in Iowa City, and providing a welcoming and engaging environment for the film and arts community. For more information, visit icdocs.wordpress.com.